What I want to get into is Joe Rogan crying about Daniel Cormier. And while I do think it was nice of him, you know what I mean? I think it was nice of him. It's like he started crying so quick. So I would love to get your guys' thoughts on this. I'll also share mine as well.
The game is so brutal. It's the most brutal sport ever. You're using your body to try to break another person's body.
Damn.
And the most effective way to do that is to separate them from their consciousness.
Damn.
You know, or take their legs out until they can't walk anymore.
I remember one time we went to a fight, and then I was like, "Hey Joe, why they walk to the ring together with their whole crew, and then right before they get into the ring, they hug everybody." And I'm like, why are they hugging? They're gonna be right there outside of the octagon, and they're gonna be yelling instructions. And they were in the locker room together, but right before the person enters the ring, it's almost like a goodbye, because I might not exit this ring the same way I entered.
Yes.
Or at exit at all.
Yes.
You know, so that's what fighting is to me. Is like, that's how dangerous it is. Like when you're like,
yeah,
goodbye.
Well, it's the last thing you could do to support that person that you love that's about to go do that.
Right.
It's real hard when you watch your friends.
I just have to say, I mean, this guy is like from the outside looking in, so it's fine. But I mean, Joe's getting emotional, and it's he because he's gonna bring up this DC thing. But I can't believe he's already crying after the guy just said how it's touching how the fighters hug their corner before they go into the octagon. I don't exactly think it's how that guy made it out to be honest with you. I don't think they're hugging them because it's their last chance at life and all this stuff. You know, I think it's more of a brotherhood. But anyway, here comes Joe Rogan and the tears.
It's real hard when you watch your friends get beat up.
Damn. Yeah.
Real hard.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was real hard me watching Cormier when Jones beat him up.
Right.
That was hard. The Stipe one was hard. You know, especially the one with Stipe KO'd him against the cage. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Because you know them. You know them as human beings. You know,
Yeah.
you know what that's going to do to them. It's fucking devastating. It's like,
I'm just trying to judge how many tears he's got coming out of his eye right now.
it's like a loss. It's
Not a single tear, but a lot of trembling in the voice.
like you lost a family member or you lost a dog.
Yeah, but
You know,
see,
it's
it's
just-
affecting you right now. Shit, just thinking about it. That's like,
It's hard, man. I start crying.
yeah.
But like, for me, the hardest one was Schaub, because Schaub
There's a little
didn't
water
want to
on
quit,
his thing.
and I was like, dude, the thing about Brendan that most people don't know is how many concussions he took
Damn.
outside of the fights. So you see the fights, but he used to spar with Shane Carwin, man. Shane Carwin was the interim heavyweight champion, the biggest fist ever registered in the UFC. He had like 5XL fists. Bro, he's so big, it was ridiculous. He looked like in the Avengers, like he would be like the Hulk. He doesn't look like a real human.
Right.
Like all the other people were there, and then there's Shane Carwin. He was a freak. He's a freak. And Brendan Schaub and him used to spar all the time, and he would get knocked out all the time.
That's crazy.
He would get concussions all the time. All the time. He got a concussion like days before he fought Ben Rothwell. He got a concussion days before he fought Nogueira. Like, he was getting concussions all the time, like in the gym.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I knew about all that shit too, and I was seeing the effects, and I was like, you got to get out now. If you don't get out now, there's no happy ending. There's no happy ending to the guy who gets knocked out a lot.
Right.
It's terrible.
That explains why Joe was so adamant to Brendan. If you look back on this now, because Joe was looking at it from a perspective of, you're my friend. Like, I can't stand to see you messed up years from now. Now, Joe could have never predicted how dumb and stupid Brendan could become. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing around. I know that's the narrative out there. That's why I'm saying that. Literally just playing around, pure joke. But I'm just saying. That's why Joe wanted Brendan out when he did, because he looks at Brendan as a real friend. And I was also just gonna say, going back to him shedding the tears and stuff, I know I'm joking a little bit about him shedding tears. It's just because he's super emotional about it. But at the end of the day, I do reside with what he's saying. When you know a fighter and you know the stuff that goes behind it, a loss does hit you differently too, as the spectator. Even seeing somebody get beat up, he's right. Like, it does affect you. So, he's not wrong exactly for being emotional. I know he's old. He's like almost 60 or something like that, right? So he can, this is typical, par for the course.